Check.
It's working? Mm-hmm. Yay!
Check. All right, it looks like we're working now. So now, how about that? I think it's working.
It says it's working.
It's got to be working. Yay.
Yay, someone said woohoo. Yay, it's working.
Oh, my God.
Hi, now that we've missed half the fucking show.
Yeah, now that we're way into the show. I appreciate everyone, tuning back in and getting it going. So I already know that this program is shitty. Let me just start the entire show with a preface that Streamlabs fucking sucks. Streamlabs is a piece of fucking shit. We have the paid version, and every fucking time we have a problem, and it's usually something of this nature, is Streamlabs. I know no one from Streamlabs is watching, but your product is fucking garbage.
Just in case.
So, Streamlabs. When I make a mistake or an error on my part is one thing, but all this technical shit is Streamlabs. So I had to sign into the app. Well, not sign. I had to go into the settings of this program and reset the mic and turn that on and stuff. What we tried before was the simple shit like sign out, sign back in, restart the computer. It's this fucking program. So anyway, thanks everyone. And now that you missed every fucking thing I said before.
Britney F says she's familiar with Streamlabs.
Oh, well, cool. Well, we need to know more of whatever.
We need to know what you know.
We need to know a lot of fucking stuff. We need to know we need to know a program that fucking works. So anyway, okay.
Cheers.
What I said at the beginning of the thing was we didn't sign on early because Cheers was special tonight. And
we paid for it.
You didn't hear any of that. So anyway, so now we'll officially start the show now that we're 15 minutes in. and start with a special cheers. And the special cheers is going to be, this piece. You watch the show, you're familiar with this that we use every week.
The magical piece.
We use that piece every week on purpose.
And it's pretty sturdy because he just slammed it on the table for some reason.
Because I'm pissed. So this is the wave. So that other piece is called the rain. And then we showed you a little piece that has a little brother one time that we showed you called
the wedge.
The wedge. And see, like, look, this ain't, our fucking handy cam ain't working either. Piece of shit.
That's okay, it's a big
So
piece.
anyway,
They'll be able to see it.
Here's this. It's what it looks like inside the box. So out the box, look at that. So it's very, very similar to the rain.
It's very textured.
We're gonna see how the functionality on this one is. So I got some water here.
Conveniently. Hi, Mary.
I'm gonna step off camera. Well, actually, I'll just move the trash can. I don't want to spill anything.
Yeah, just scooch it.
Yeah, and then give the computer a reason not to work.
Hey, Abby. Hey, Daniel. Little bit more. Oh, and that's why we needed the trash can. It just went everywhere.
Well, just a little bit.
Just a little. It was a good splash, though, to be honest.
All right, I think that's enough. If you don't mind loading this, then we'll get to the Mr. Rogers portion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do your shoes real quick.
Every week we do our ode to Mr. Rogers. This is this week's shoe. And it has some braille. Some braille, if you'll be able to see it. All right, you can't, and that's fine. But there's some braille. It has braille on the side, so, and it's signed by somebody. I think it's Kobe Bryant.
Like, you think you met him and he signed your
No,
shoe?
they're just on the shoes.
Okay.
They're just on. It's a signature on the shoe.
I think he signed it. I don't know.
But I'm pretty
That makes
sure
more sense.
Those are Kobe Bryant. They have carbon fiber right here for no reason.
For protection of your heel.
And these shoes actually remind me a lot of McDonald's. And it matches my shirt.
Because that's how you roll.
That is how I roll. That's how I roll, how I lay down, how I stand up.
Like a potato.
Very much like a potato. All right, so second part of Cheers. Well, actually, this is still the first part.
Still the first.
Still the first part of Cheers.
Whoa. That was a lot. It almost turned yellow. What's the review? Is it just as good?
Yeah. It's
just as magical?
Yeah, it's very similar to the Rain. It just has a larger capacity, so it's more smokiness.
Smokiness.
So, since we don't have our other camera that we normally have,
You're just gonna show the studio.
Yeah, so there's that. And the next part of Cheers. Let's get way over here because we have our drink dispenser that we want to share with you, because if you come into the store, you see this thing and you're like, hey, what's that? It's really cool, and we tell you about it. We want you to be able to see it in action because it's so awesome. And it's what it's perfect for, is, doing shots and whatnot. Let me not fuck something up and put it back. Dun, dun, dun.
Hi, I'm back. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Now we're back in the basement.
My special mixture.
Yeah, this is pickle shots, by the way. You take equal parts vodka and pickle juice, and you got a pickle shot. If you like pickles, it's delicious. If you don't like pickles, it's terrible. So now that we're on course from running late.
Well, it's at 9:20.
The drink dispensers are $150. Well, they're $145, so they are a little expensive. But if you get one online, you got to pay shipping too. You're gonna pay the same price, but them shit's heavy as shit.
Yeah, we had to pay a lot for shipping.
Yeah. So, what's the first thing to show? Oh yeah, the soaps review.
You guys remember last week?
Yeah, if you remember last week, and again, we don't have our handy cam because this fucking program sucks, so we don't have the extra little camera to share with you. I actually used Blazing Saddles this morning, and that's why.
This one's invisible.
Yeah, that's why it's empty, because I used that this morning. I used these throughout the week. Fire in the Hole, Cursed Cowboy, Calamity Jane, and this is just what I've been using since I saw you last week at home on the range. So I am gonna show you this. I wish I did have a full bar, but it went from a full bar to this, and we need a comparison. It's no use. It's okay.
I can go.
No, but I can still do a comparison. So all natural soap, something I noticed with Squatch, something I noticed with ours, all natural soap because it doesn't have the bullshit in it. I don't know. Bullshit makes it last longer. So it goes away quickly. Like it just, so this was after like one wash. And you're like, well, I don't know what it looked like to begin with. So to give you, let me do side by side. This is like 3 washes. So look. So 1 wash, like 3 washes. So that's my first thing. All natural soap goes by quickly. It's something I'm accustomed to and I accept. But this shit just is like.
Yeah, this is more than normal.
Yeah, this is like 25% of the bar per shower. But my official review on it is that I don't have the Home on the Range one. That one was like sweeter, a little sweeter. But they're all very, very similar. They are very strong scented. We carry a lot of soaps. I have a lot of soap in my bathroom personally, like tons of bars.
As we found out.
And we have carry a lot of soap in the store, and it's all in the same place. And I will say that this soap outsmells everything. Like that's the only thing I can smell is just this over everything else. So that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. But the smell is mostly like leather. It's a very just like kind of leather Western cowboy, and that's what they're going for. That's their whole theme. Like that's the whole thing. So I'm not mad at it for smelling like leather. It's just got a very natural and they all smell very, very, very similar. So
very
it's
rustic.
Like they had a proprietary blend, like a standard, and then they're like, we're just gonna add little twist here and there to the standard. One of them smells a little more like fire. One of them like smoke.
Yeah,
like our fire candle.
Yeah.
That was Fire in the Hole. Calamity Jane has cinnamon, kind of little cinnamony kind of thing with Calamity Jane.
I remember that one.
So yeah. So my review is on a scale of I do movies in 10s. Should I do soap in 10s?
Yeah, why not? It gives you more room.
More range.
Room, yeah.
Guess so.
So how would you rate it?
So 5, what is 5 average?
Yeah.
5 is
no,
just...
5's in the middle. Doesn't mean it's average.
That's how I look at it. So, all right, well, if 5 was average.
Okay.
If 5 is the starting point. That's why I was going to do 1 to 5 instead of 5 to 10 because with the movie scale, it's 1 to 10 because you can go back down. But I'm not starting from any negatives. So it's starting from 5. 5 being like we don't have anything that I don't like. There's nothing that I gave a 0 or nothing like that. These soaps are equivalent. I don't have a favorite. I like them all in a different way. The ones that I've tried. I do wish that this smell stuck to me, but no soap does. People that say, "Oh, I smell like that all day." Well, if that does it for you, then this will probably be like awesome, so long as you like the smell. Um, I'll give it a I'll give it a 7, but I don't like that it doesn't last.
So we're doing 1 through 10.
Well, we're starting at 5, being very basic. 5.
So 1 through 10, but 5 is a basic soap.
Right.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify.
'Cause
And yes, Caitlin, the answer to your question is yes. Natural soaps are better for your
Romance
skin.
cowboy soap.
But some natural soaps do have dyes, so check the label. It'd be like one of the last things listed, but most of them don't have dyes. So yes, most of them are 100% okay and better for your skin all around, regardless of sensitivity.
Yeah, if you have, like, some people have weird allergies to, like, red 6 or yellow 5, or I can't have ketchup or anything red, peanut allergies. You never know what peanuts are going to be in. So, we have to draw a winner for the soap post. Shit. You could have been working on this while I was all the other parts. So,
I didn't know.
So the soap post, I gotta go to my.
Here, I'll pull it up.
I
and
got
you
the.
talk. Or you
Okay,
already have it.
you're gonna pull it up.
I'm gonna pull it up and you talk. You explain. Yeah.
All right, so everyone that's watching, I just need one person. The first person to say something is good. A number between 1 and 63. A number between 1 and 63, but don't, man, try not to say 60 or 50 or something. Like, give me a low number. I got to count as high as you're going to pick the number. So if someone says, okay, 43, fuck. The first number is 43.
When did you post it? Why can't I find it? Is it further back than that?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, because that's before the shit even came out. I think because it was just, right here.
Oh, this one.
All right, so I made a post about trying to name the. Fuck, I should have had it on the show. That would have made sense. So we have pumpkin spice soap. And if I was intelligent at all, I would have had that to show you. It's in this. I'm stupid. So anyway, so Witch Slapped. We have a pumpkin spice soap. And we ended up going with the name Witch Slapped, which is something that I used in some of the photography. That doesn't matter. We went with Witch Slapped. And I asked for suggestions, and I didn't pick one, but there were 63 comments.
There were
so
63
I asked
good
you
suggestions.
So
point.
63. The first number was 43, so we're going to count 43 comments in. And the 43rd comment, whoever that is, and make sure you say, hey, you won. No.
No, okay, just making sure.
Just comment on that and say, hey, you won, message me or something. So the 43rd comment in that post is going to get a free bar of soap. And they just come in the store. And it doesn't have to be the pumpkin spice witch slap. It could just be, whatever one you want. So, and they're probably not watching. So, somebody on Facebook. Stacy Johnson. Where's the Stacy Johnson number? Comment 43. Got some soap.
So they get the Halloween soap, or they just get?
No, they can just get a soap because they might not like pumpkin spice. So, but you know what everyone likes? Bands. Bands of money, bands of music. There's all kinds of bands, but I'm talking about the silicone bands, the bracelets that we all know and love so much. We didn't invent them, but we perfected them. So when silicone bracelets first came out, before they were even a thing, we was on that. And they've just been like an epic staple ever since. So a lot of times you'll be surprised when you're out and about or somewhere and someone
start looking.
Yeah, like your waitress. It's kind of like Fight Club. Could be a waitress, could be an EMT. You never know. A teacher, and you'll just, hey, I know that place.
Mixed in with the
so
others.
anyway, With the small bracelets, we've always had all these different colors and all these different like glow in the dark and stuff like that, and we showed that a few weeks ago, but we never had the big logo ones. We've had really simple, fat ones with the logo on it, but never like that many colors. But now look, bam!
But now.
It's not metallic, but it's almost metallic. It's like silver. It's not gray, like it's actually silver. So, we go through a special factory called an extrusion. We should have seen if this was blacklight reactive. So we go through, if you like cotton candy, there's a certain factory, and it's called, and for all you mermaids out there, that's the seafoam green.
Yeah.
So we go through a certain factory so that a particular factory that specializes in something called an extrusion process. And what is that? I don't know. But it's something to do with making
Google
silicone. And so that just means that the silicone bands you see sometimes are like really like rubber bandy and like kind of matte finish, a little bit chalky, and they don't feel good. Well, these
feel
feel,
nice.
yeah, these are soft and squishy. This is if you like Cheshire cats. This is if you just like purple.
Marbly purple.
This is obvious. So it's got your.
If you don't know, then you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, we got the neon green because neon green is like, who doesn't like neon green? We got the pride, so we got the pride bracelet too, and we have
All
these are all glow in the dark. So this glows purple.
So they'll work under a black light?
Yeah, they'll work under black light too. This is your standard glow in the dark. Then we got the glow in the dark. Did I already do purple? No, there's pink. We got pink and purple glow in the dark, and they glow pink and they glow purple. And then we have green glow that glows green. Or you got the white glow that glows white. And then lastly, almost lastly, of course, we have all four elements. So we have Van Duo, obviously, Ugnis, fire, duh, Zeme, which is earth, and come on, you know who the last one is. What else would that be? It's fucking clouds. So, a little peek into the future. We got glow-in-the-dark orange. Those will be not for you until October. And
Christmas!
yeah,
Yay!
Christmas. So we'll have the
Christmas.
Christmas ones out in Christmas. So let's see, 1, 2.
Oh yeah, I remember that, James.
So let me write something down before I. If you're actually, instead of for everyone cooperating and all the trouble we had before, I was just gonna pick a number and I was like, how many colors are there, and then we'll go from that. But hey man, if you want a bracelet and you're watching and you've been tuning in and dealt with the bullshit, just come in and just get a fucking bracelet.
Yeah.
They're only $2. So the small ones without the logo are $1. The big ones are $2. And they're all, so, but you can just
pick
come get one. Yeah, just whoever's watching, you just come in and say, hey, I was watching the show and you said about the bracelet and I want one of them. And what's next?
King Palm.
Oh, the King Palm. So what else, something that we got new is...
well, while we're, before you start talking about the King Palms, do you want to go ahead and do this so they can do that while we're...
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I need a number in the 30s. So if you're new to the show, new watching, everyone picks one number. If you pick a bunch and start firing off numbers, disqualified. So everyone picks one number. If the person right next to you picks the same number, you can do one more time, but it's just so everyone has a different number in the 30s, and you can come get a King Palm. And these are the new flavors. There's Red Rain, which is like Red Bull. It's an energy drink flavor.
interesting.
There is Blue Grape, which is obviously blueberry grape, according to the picture. I tried that one last night, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Oh,
if you like the flavored stuff. There's pumpkin cream. Speaking of pumpkin spice, and strawberry
AJ got it.
shortcake. Yay! Where's that? Yay, AJ. So and strawberry cream. And all the flavors on those King Palms are pretty good. They're the you pop a little bead. It's like the Camel Crush. You snap the bead and the flavor comes out. So if you don't like the flavor, then just don't pop the bead on the second one, and then, it's just no flavor. But that gives you the option if you like the flavor or not, or you can just not pop the bead until you're halfway through,
or whatever you want to do. Customize.
What I like to do is go ahead and pop the bead and then let it sit for a minute and let it soak in and kind of let it air out just a little bit.
I've never done that before. That's interesting. I'll have to try that next time.
Because sometimes it's almost too strong. You hit it and it's just like, I don't know. It just kind of, it's not so much the taste. It's like a feeling texture back here. Just kind of, I don't know. But y'all know anybody know what I'm talking about? It's not that it tastes bad. It just does something like in the gag reflex area. And I don't like it. So
you let it sit
it's just
and then
too
you
much.
Don't have that problem?
Yeah, just like a little bit.
My problem is I forget to pop it. And I'm like, fuck, it was a flavored thing when you pop it.
What is next? Yeah.
We gotta see if the
Hey,
unicorn.
you remember the unicorn last week? You remember this little vape thing? And then like I poured a bucket of water into it, or I don't know. It kind of still got water in it.
All over it somehow.
So we let it sit in the same exact spot since last week, and
now we get to see if it's
we'll see if it works. So last week I just poured water into it, and like it just poured out the bottom of the vape. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was dripping water out the bottom. It was
surprised
bad.
It didn't explode.
Let's be careful and not make the same mistake again.
Just a little bit of water.
I see you, Mary. See you just fine.
So it sounds like a whistle.
Apparently.
But you gotta put this cap back in. You gotta put this back in.
A mouthpiece to help with spillage.
And then this was just like soaked. It was just like dripping water last week. So I'm actually gonna put a little bit extra material. Oh yeah, you know what? There's a little tool built in on the bottom.
Yay, how handy.
Yeah, right there. There's this little tool that's like built in. Sucks that we don't have our little handy cam. That would be nice, Streamlabs.
Yeah, well, at least we have sound, though. We have sound.
At least
it's way more important than having the little camera.
And at least everybody was cool enough to, like...
come back.
Yeah, like, figure it out and tune in anyway. All right, so I might just be wasting more material.
I guess we're about to find out.
So, we can do a MadLibs. We should just call out shit that people say. Like, this just on the thing, like,
like that's already? Yeah, huzzah's a good one. Do you have a pen? Do you need one?
Yeah, it says silly word.
I can scroll up, can't I? Oh, yeah, I can.
Huzzah, and then...
Somebody said purple. Do you need something like that? Black one.
What?
Someone said black one. I don't know what they were talking about. Rushes. Grill. Whistle. Smoke. Sparrow. Tools. You guys could help me at any point with some like adjectives or adverbs or something.
You said black ones?
Yeah.
Hey, what was down here? Oh, sparrow.
Yeah, sparrow. Whistle. Smoke. Fan. Chain. Perfect.
So, sparrow, I'm just going to put in the noun. Here, sparrow. What'd you say? Perfect?
Whistled.
Whistled?
For past tense verb. Whistled. Because whistle's up there. We'll just improvise since we were late starting. Swiftly, nimbly.
There's no adjective.
Yes, there is.
I mean, there's no adverb.
Oh, that says adjective. I need glasses.
We need a...
Nouns. Plural noun. Regular noun also.
I'm just going to Stop now. This pen is sticky. It's making,
I have
me
a pen.
gross. Yeah, it's gross. All right,
Okay,
so
let's do it.
So this thing goes on here magnetarily, like a magnet, and then you hit the button.
Like a button.
So it did come back on after it was like drenched.
So that's a good start.
It was all but just dropped into a sink.
Or toilet. Might use it on your toilet. It's not sizzling, but I also don't see much. Did it hit? A little bit. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Someone said belly dancer and robot. Could put belly dancers or robots for the plural thing. Plow. Noun. Noun is also a noun.
It's let's see, belly dancer. All right, so the review on this product is that you saw, if you watched last week, that it was just drenched and soaking and leaking water. And all we did is just leave it alone since last week, and I just added more material to it. And it's working. We didn't like add any charge to it or anything.
I like that.
Inspect it. What?
For the plural nouns, put belly dancing robots. Belly dancing robots. Oh wow, there's a lot of plural nouns. We need two more.
I'm just gonna put robots right there.
Yeah, there's not enough space.
So we need an animal.
Rawr.
So we need an animal, and then it's you do your part.
Yay! It's Munkee Time. Sort of. Okay. No, I can't. We don't have the camera. This will be terrible with the camera.
I can show. I can reach the camera while you talk.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my little I like to call them Haida pipes. And a lot of people I think don't understand how they work, so I just wanted to show. So this one is lipstick, but look, it's not just lipstick. Open it. Oh, is it? Is it lipstick? No, that's fake. Open it again. It's a pipe. There's your bowl, and the lipstick part is actually where the mouthpiece is. Yay! Oops. Can you get it?
This
one's easy.
Backwards.
It doesn't have to be close. Look, this is
it's 'cause I'm doing
a highlighter pipe.
I had to make sure I did it right.
So it writes. Hey, I was showing people. See, it works.
Yeah, you see it. And we really needed that black light for this episode.
Oh, that would have been cool. But it's actually a pipe. Wow.
Yeah,
how
a little
cool.
Metal, better than a one hitter.
And everything I'm showing you is like less than $15. Okay, that one's cool. Show that one. Anybody like Zippos?
It's pretty shiny.
It's a pretty nice Zippo. But it's not a Zippo, it's a pipe. Open it up. What? There's the bowl piece, and then that little stick on the side comes out. Oh yeah, there's a little thing in there. There we go. Yep.
And then that goes in the bottom there.
Yeah, but you don't have to take it out. You can leave it in the thing and put it together. I think you just wanted to show the chamber on the inside. But you can leave it
But then it's gonna go back in the
in the what?
Yeah, but then it won't reach.
No. Yes, it will. Your bowl's right here.
Oh, yeah.
You just put the mouthpiece on. Yeah. You just take your stick out, put the mouthpiece on, and smoke it. And then put it back, close it up, put it back in your pocket.
Yeah. You kind of have to.
Jack's trying to tell me how this pipe works, y'all.
Look, man.
We have had different ones, though.
I don't do.
They're not
no,
all the
it's
same.
not that. You're right. Because then you have this big space open,
Right,
and
that's
I don't.
your chamber.
Because I don't do these things. That's why I'm like extra. I'm already dumb. How would you feel if you was already dumb and then just made dumber?
So this one's really cute. It looks like a little metal box, but if you flip it out, bam! It's actually a little pipe. There's your mouthpiece, and then your bowl piece is where his finger is.
What if you were radio and then someone tricked you into doing stuff, and then you were I'm trying.
What?
So here.
That's like a car lighter. I don't. Do they
Yeah.
still have those in cars?
I don't think they have those.
Do they still do that?
They do, but I think it's only for electricity.
Like it's not a
But
cigarette
no,
lighter.
just
They don't have
good-
cigarette lighters
no, they
in
don't have
cars
cigarette
anymore, right?
lighters in cars
So
anymore.
some of y'all might not know what this is. But
Yeah,
if you do know, but it's not really the cigarette lighter. It's the boop,
it's a
little pipe.
little ball. Yeah, like a sneaker toke.
Yeah, like a sneaker toke.
And then you just like that.
Jack's favorite to-go type of pipe. So that looks like just like something to be right along in a toolbox. But
Yeah.
no, wait.
We'll have
He's
to-
going to show you.
You gotta cover the hole.
Yeah, there. So turn it around. Just looks like a little thing. And then wait. Show him, Jack.
I will.
It transforms like a transformer. So it's a transformer pipe. You don't tell them what you're doing. They
You're
can't.
supposed to
No, but they
tell-
can't
oh,
see
well,
it.
Okay,
That's why I was
well,
like, why
it's
aren't you
these
saying what's
pieces.
happening?
Well, because I can't talk or do anything. My
So you
motor's
you move the you move this down, it opens up the hole. You take this piece that was on I don't know what real tools are called, so I don't know what to say. This is
and
the
then
bowl
this goes
actually
in.
though, and that was on the inside of this, and it comes out and he screwed it the opposite way.
So there, that's how it looks this way. And then I'm gonna.
And this one that looks like a spark plug works exactly the same way.
Can't stand up very high.
You're not a very
I'm
good
just-
Vanna
I
White.
know, I'm just covering it with my hands. I can't reach
That's
the
why I didn't
complete-
want to do it without
know
the little
what?
cam.
Look. God. See, this is why you don't. See, look, we could have just done that the whole time.
Scoot it closer. I thought where you put it, it's just like, Munkee, don't ever touch it. And I'm like,
Well,
okay.
I thought you were smarter than me. Supposed to help.
Okay, so I am
so-
giving away a lipstick. I saw some people say they like the lipstick, so I'm going to give one away. If you pick a number between 10, the teens, a number in the teens, that's what I
See?
should say.
That's what I
Not
said that
between
one
10
time.
and 19.
Where is it?
It's here. And then I'm also, if you
between
like
10 and
the
20.
cigarette lighter, we're going to give that one away. So if you like that one, a number in the 50s.
So between 10 and 20 and between
For the lipstick.
50 and 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the lighter.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the cigarette lighter, not the Zippo lighter.
Hey, we didn't get to say hello to everyone at the beginning of the show like we normally do either because we had all those technical difficulties thanks Streamlabs.
Someone got it. Hold on. Ashley got Bone.
Ashley Bone.
She got the lipstick, and then I still need a number in the 50s for the cigarette lighter.
So what's the next thing?
The new thing.
The new thing.
Do you want to skip it?
Yeah. No. We'll do a give.
We have 10 minutes.
I know. Did we ever get an animal earlier?
I don't know. Did we? We need to scroll.
But we gotta wait till we get a winner. Number in the 50s.
No one's got it yet. You can scroll up. We'll just get
Sauce.
sauce.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Cougar. Falcon.
Where'd it start? Kitten.
Kitten.
Moistened. AJ with the oh sorry, you need my pen. We're down to one pen. AJ, oh my god, AJ won again. AJ got the cigarette lighter pipe.
Man, I can't write. There's no way I'm gonna be able to read. Alright, so well there's snake. Someone says no, is that so now we're doing back to no, I don't need animals now. I needed animal no
What do we need now to finish?
nothing. Well, we went back to animals and I got kittens. So I need another silly word, but I'm just gonna do Excelsior. so we can just save everyone's time. We need an adjective and 2 plural nouns.
So are you going to go on to the next thing while we wait for it to catch up? Because they're not going to say nothing for a minute. Takes a while.
Get ready for another cheers, y'all. Because this is a thing that I made a post about that I said was right out of the trash compactor on the Death Star. For anyone that's ever seen Star Wars before, if you're a fan, you know when they got stuck in the trash compactor. So I'm going to read the back of the box because on the back of the box was some poetry. Instructions. The product is designed and manufactured with food-grade materials and does not contain harmful substances. That's good to know. Water filtration is an effective method for water filtration.
Okay.
Water filtration is an effective method for modern filtration. All right, I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Ordinary cigarettes and tobacco through the filtration of water from choking to tighter. More mild, can reduce the harm of harmful substances such as tar to the human body.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
It sounded like a MadLib for a second. Wait a minute.
Ordinary
what?
cigarettes and tobacco through the filtration of water from choking to tighter. More mild, can reduce the harm of harmful substances such as tar to the human body. Please add up to 60% of the pot. So it's gonna supply another 40% on its own. Please add up to 60% of the pot. So up to more than 40% might be supplied by magical forces. So this product is novel and it is very novel. It kicks in on the material.
It's got a nice backstory.
This product is novel and practical. Reasonable structure, convenient to use, is the best choice for smokers. Take good care of the health of you and your family.
It's for the whole family.
It is. It's for the, well, you know.
That's where the other 40% comes from. The family is supposed to kick in. Like, you don't feel, you put 60 and then pass it.
Well, I guess it's for the second hand. Well, it's water leak proof.
Well, it doesn't say secondhand smoke's any less unhealthy because it's coming through a water pipe.
And it's this can be found in on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube somehow.
There's no address. There's no tag, no name.
Information, nothing.
But you can find it there.
But my favorite part is where ordinary cigarettes and tobacco through the filtration of water from choking to tighter, more mild.
Tighter, more mild.
So here we go. Bam! Right up out of the trash compactor in Star Wars.
Into the pipe.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is hold over the trash can and add a little bit of water.
Great idea. Whoop.
So there is a percolator here in the top, and
so there's that.
This thing is in the middle part's like resin, and again, it would be nice if we had our handy cam. Thanks, Streamlabs. So get out of here, you old box.
I'm gonna go back and see if I see any nouns or adjectives we can use.
Yeah, we need adjectives and 2 more plural nouns. Oh shit.
This one's plural noun.
Hey, so I'm seeing something interesting.
Toes?
Something
This pen won't write. What are you seeing? What's happening? Another plural noun. Babies. An adjective. Did somebody say an adjective somewhere?
So the mouthpiece is in 2 pieces. So it's got like an extra.
The mouthpiece?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like an extra little filter for the more tighter, mild choking.
For the whole family. And this silicone piece is squared and like fits perfectly into this resin thing so that when the mouthpiece goes back on, it like snaps into place. And I've never seen this before,
Yeah,
so that's actually, it
interesting.
is very interesting. It's a very nice little touch. So what do we got here? Where's the lighter? What happens?
I don't have the other one. Yeah.
All right, so cheers, everybody.
Yay, cheers! Finally. 9:56. I don't feel like scrolling back even further. Give me an adjective. Somebody. Anyone. Adjective. Thank you.
It's very hard to pull.
Is it better without that piece? So the cool snapping mouthpiece maybe should come off?
No, I think you gotta turn it.
Like line the holes up?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so you can like turn it on and turn it off. I just assume take it off though. Kind of weirds me out. No, it's the same either way.
It looks like a piggy nose.
Do you want another
Boop, boop.
pickle shot?
Okay. It is cheers time. Woo! Did someone say an adjective? Cheers. Cheers, you know I'm old. Jump. Skip.
Not bad. Not bad.
What does that say?
You know how much those are?
How much what is?
The
pipe?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Nope. I don't know if Q's watching. He should remember. He put it in. That's why I don't remember, because I didn't put it in this time. That's why how I remember everything is because I put it in.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. This
You just gotta write and pick an adjective.
my glass had a crack in it, so I was.
Does it seal up so you can
terrified.
travel with it?
That's
what that little floppy thing's for. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's something
Yeah,
I
thanks for
didn't
telling
think
us how
about.
to do our job.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up, because I did mean to say something. It is very interesting. I've never seen a piece that has this this mouthpiece kind of thing on it, and it does have this tether cap. So yeah, very good eye. Thank you for bringing that up. So those are two interesting features about it. So it is kind of a cool piece, and if you like break shit, then that's well, the base is still glass, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a cool piece. It's
That
neat.
part would still break.
What else are we doing?
You need to pick an adjective,
Oh yeah, I thought.
and then because that was all that
gargantuan.
was missing, and they sent a few. And then I don't know what you want to do. If you want to read the MadLibs and do this next,
You want one of those?
like to eat right now.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta drive home.
Okay. Well, you can take it home.
Okay. I can
Alright,
eat it
so-
halfway home, and then I'll be safe.
All right. So we got these treats, right? And our friends at Canna Bakery that make our Delta products were trying to come up with something different and new, and they did tricks. So they did tricks treats, and I'm gonna show you. So yeah,
Well, that looks good on that camera.
it
That
does.
worked out. We didn't need the other camera.
So that's how they came out, and they're just weird because it has a strange texture to it. So it's like it's not crunchy. It's like super stale.
I'll eat a bite for the sake of the show.
So I'm just showing you can pick the little fruits off one at a time. So that's kind of fun. It tastes really good, but it's something to do with the way that the tricks in particular react to the marshmallow fluff. It just makes them like
It's like they're
soggy.
yeah.
Yeah, these tricks are not for kids. So, if you want to come get a bag, we're not going to sell them because people will complain.
Yeah.
And I would if I didn't know any better. I'd be like, yo, this is like not good. It is good. It tastes delicious. It just has a weird texture. So, if you want some, you want to come get some. A number in the 80s.
Silly
a
rabbit.
number in the 80s. So, let's close the show out with the MadLibs.
Can I have the pen since you don't need it anymore? And I'm going to need it when these numbers start rolling in. Someone's going to win this treat. And in case you missed it, it is 150 milligrams in each treat.
Yeah. 150 milligrams would have been something nice to mention in the beginning.
The first three people all said the same exact number. Anna CCF.
Anna Carroll. Yay. Hey, make up another number on the fly. A number in the 20s. So go ahead and we'll do a number in it. We have another pack. So a number in the 20s. And Anna FFC. Anna CCF.
You can't play.
Yeah, you can't play this time. So this
Someone else
is
win one.
a story with a moral. What's the cost of the last pipe? We couldn't determine that. I forgot.
Yeah,
I think it's 35 or 40. I think it's 40.
That sounds right.
I think it's 40, but like 35, 40. A story with a moral. There was once a very cruel dictator. He would go into foreign... What's that say?
Britney F got it.
Toes?
Yay. Yeah, toes.
Yay.
Continue, sorry.
There was once a very cruel dictator. He would go into foreign toes and bring back...
Babies.
Babies?
Yeah, it says babies.
Did you write babies? I don't remember anyone doing babies.
I went back and scrolled through and I was reading them while you were over there pouring water and stuff. I was keeping the people
You wrote toes too?
I did because somebody
That's
said
why I don't
it.
remember. I thought I was tripping. Because I didn't remember writing this stuff down. I was like, I don't remember these words.
Yeah, because you were over there pouring water, and I was like, well, while you're doing that, I'll do some more MadLibs because we have so many. And you were like, yeah, do it.
I never knew that.
I have it on camera. That's what
I
happened.
believe you because I didn't, man.
Keep going. We're listening.
Once there was a very cruel dictator. He would go into foreign toes and bring back babies. He taxed his own people and made them give him kittens as payment for farming the land. Finally, some gargantuan young black ones got fed up and organized a protest. They fought the oppression by carrying signs that the dictator was a belly dancer. After many years of revolt, they finally whistled the dictator. For punishment, he had to marry a sparrow and live in Huzzah and sew frilly little robots for the rest of his life. The moral
Wait,
of
what happened with the robots? What was he doing? He had to what with them? What was the verb? What did you say?
But they live in Huzzah and sew frilly little...
Oh, sew, like sewing. Okay, I missed that. Go ahead, keep going.
And so little frilly robots for the rest of his life. The moral of the story is a stitch in Excelsior saves kittens.
But all the kittens were getting homes because he was giving them to people.
It says same animal plural. It says,
oh, did we mess up somewhere?
No, it says here, it says animals. It says animal plural, and then it says same animal plural.
Okay.
That doesn't, even for MadLibs, that doesn't
weird.
make any sense.
I'm not saying a lot.
All right, so I'm going to run through it one more time.
All together.
There was once a very cruel dictator. He would go into foreign tows and bring back babies. He taxed his own people and made them give him kittens as payment for farming the land. Finally, some gargantuan young black ones got fed up and organized a protest. They fought the oppression by carrying signs that said the dictator was a belly dancer. After many years of revolt, they finally whistled the dictator. For punishment, he had to marry a sparrow and live in Huzzah, and so... God damn it! He had to marry a sparrow and live in Huzzah and sew little frilly robots for the rest of his life. The moral of the story is, a stitch in Excelsior saves kittens.
And there you have it. The end.
Yay.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really good movie trailer.
So if anybody wants a bracelet, come and get it.
Come in and ask.
Yeah, and we'll see you next Thursday or something before then.
Maybe, because some people are gonna come get their winnings.
Mm-hmm.
And some people haven't come to pick them up
they
at
got
all.
2 weeks. Yeah, I forgot to say that at the beginning of the show.
2 weeks.
Because after the 20, 30th times, you get tired of it.
Yeah, but you never know. There could be new people we have to keep repeating.
New people.
Yeah.
So yeah, and thanks everybody for staying tuned and tuning back in over and over. That was terrible.
Tune in next week for Jack and Munkee Shenanigans.
We're gonna have to start doing like a 30-minute pre-check. Like whoever's closing, like at close, like 8 o'clock, I just need to come over here and like just set it up at 8 o'clock, and then whatever else. But that, cause man, it was ridiculous.
Someone said it kind of started sounding like you were rapping.
Oh yeah. I win.
I guess.
But yeah, but at what point?
I don't know. I didn't hear it that way, so I don't know. I was just reading a comment since people are still looking at us.
Are you supposed to are you still supposed to
be what? Huh?
Oh, did you take a picture to send it to me? Anything else we gotta do?
Oh no, but I'll do it on the way out. Hey y'all, you're still here? Why are you still here?
Well, I like to have everybody. I like to let everyone just sign. It's kind of like hanging up the phone. I want to let you hang up if you want to hang out a little bit. But because of the delay, I don't like to be like, hey, bye.
Yeah, and then you can't say bye and stuff.
Yeah, and that was rude. They just like cut off, hang up on me, and I'm saying, so I like.
You don't hang up on people really anymore because that's like you don't do that. It's not a thing. Well, they still call it that though, but you're not hanging up anything.
That is interesting.
I wonder if kids know that's where that came. That? Yeah, right.
So see, this is the best part of the show. That's pretty sad, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's not good. Cause we're just BSing. Like we're just nothing's happening. This is kind of boring, I think. Yeah, Southern goodbyes. Yeah.
Well,
they always take forever.
That's what I was trying to say the whole time was that you could just go if you wanted to, and I'd say goodbye and sit here, and
people can just stare at you, and you can just stare off into space. Well, once everyone's gone, then you move.
If you had anything else to do on the way out, but that's the only thing I could
No,
think
just
of.
the picture thing. I'm glad you reminded me, and I need to remember my wallet. And I didn't bring nothing else today. So we're good. What's happening in the chat box?
Off script. Yeah, the off script. Yeah, that's...
Who said that? Where do you see that?
Right there. Because this is off the script. And I'm like,
well,
there ain't no real script.
Yeah, we don't have one anyway. I mean, sort of.
There's
like 20 words on this entire page.
There's things that we have to do.
I would not call it a script.
We have stuff
like
already.
An outline. A
Next
bare
week,
minimum outline.
We have things to show for next week
Yeah,
already.
I told him we had too much stuff, but that I didn't even know that the sound thing was going to happen. It's just a coinky-dink.
Yeah, that cost us 15 minutes. Just beatbox and fade to black.
That's a great idea. Do you know how to do that?
I'm not gonna do it now.
Not even anything? Just like a sound? Nothing? You're on the spot, sorry. Well, I can do that. Raleigh does that. That was whack, Jack.
Yeah.
I rhymed.
So, well, all right then.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go. I don't know what Jack's doing or what. Now, we went from 21 to 24 in the time we started saying goodbye to now. There are more people watching the goodbye. We need to make the show better.
Yeah.
We could just randomly live stream and on other days, and we could just stand here and talk since they like this.
I have done that a few times.
Yeah, but you were alone. But people did like it. You're kind of funny sometimes.
Some desperate.
No, you hang up first. No.
There were these things that Brad asked about. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, you can go because I forgot.
Yeah, I'm hanging up.
Pencil post.
Yeah, pencil post.
So I did write something down. And, all right, so you can hang up if you want to. But, yeah, there was something I had to do. And so somebody made this post, and it bothered me. And so this is I don't do the talking the shit thing much. Why am I looking on Facebook? It's something I screenshot. So, pencil post. Okay, so somebody posted something and it triggered me, and it wasn't worth so I just figured I'd bring it up on the show, but then I forgot about it till just now. So anyway, the pencil post. So a child's struggle sometimes is so much more than just a pencil, 'cause I ain't got a pencil by Joshua T. Dickerson. I'm not trying to call any names. Maybe this is written by a child of the school. So anyway, well, this person, I don't know if they're an adult or if this was a contest or whatever. So anyway, okay. So I'm taking this from a context of it being written by an adult or being understood or accepted by an adult. So anyway, I woke myself up because we ain't got an alarm clock. Dug in the dirty clothes basket 'cause ain't nobody washed my uniform. Brushed my hair and teeth in the dark 'cause the lights ain't on. Even got my baby sister ready 'cause my mama wasn't home. Got us both to school on time to eat us a good breakfast. When I got to the class, the teacher fussed 'cause I ain't got a pencil. So, again, if that's written from the perspective of a child, that's a sad picture. If it's written from anyway, so the point is I screenshot that, but not like the comments to follow. And my thing is if that's a bad situation for a child. It is. But I feel like, I remember this poem from back in the day. Oh, cool. Well, do you know if it's from an adult or did a child win a contest? Is it a famous a thing? Because I don't want to feel like I'm attacking a child in a poor situation or that I'm addressing that in the wrong way, because that's not what it is. But the acceptance of something like not having a pencil as a repeated offense. That I've read that. Okay, so then it must be a thing, and I hope it was written by an adult. But anyway, the comments that followed, which is what I should have also screenshot, but I'm dumb, was just a lot of stuff. But my thing was, and to not be in an argument over, because everyone's entitled to their opinion and so forth and all of that. This is just my 2 cents. Is that I didn't have a pencil because this, and this. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has a bad day, and this kind of thing for sure. And again, this isn't childs. I'm talking about adults. I am talking strictly about adults in this in my defensive interest. So the child is in a bad situation, doesn't have a pencil, and it's not just a day. It's like an everyday kind of thing. And so as an adult, you go to school. to learn how to learn and how to in social situations and these kinds of things. Public school, at least that's how I used to be. Um, so whether you don't have your name tag, you don't have your books, you don't have your book bag, you don't have this or that, regardless of any outside circumstance, that's what a lot of like what I see in younger people or see on social media and things like that is this like entitlement stuff. Well, I just, don't do this or didn't have that. Now, one time, everyone has bad days, everyone. So sometimes, yes. But all the time don't have it, or all the time this, or all the time that. And so I just felt like that post was being answered and responded to in a bad way, that is okay. Everybody, not everybody has the same struggles for sure. Not at all, not at all. And I've been in some real bad situations too. But uh, you know, you still got to do what you got to do. You still got to do what you got to do. And so the pencil can be looked at, one of two ways. Again, barring, an exceptional mistake, is that you ain't got paper, you don't have pencil, you don't have name tag, you don't have your book bags, you don't have your notebook, you don't have the things that you need for work or things that you need, as an adult. Nothing else in life, whether you have kids, don't have kids, got dogs, you got a flat tire, none of that is relevant. None of that matters. You're still expected and still, you know, by virtue, need to be prepared for the task and the things, at hand, on the day. And I don't feel that it's okay to pacify that, regardless of any circumstance, which I hope is not bad. But regardless of anything, your situation, however bad it is, isn't special if you're in that situation. Again, this adults. This is adults. Um, it's not okay. It's not okay to show up late for practice because of whatever, whatever, whatever. Like existence hasn't changed, so sometimes things happen. But I'm talking about again repeated stuff. So can't be on time. Well, because of this, because of that, because of this. So it ain't got nothing to do with anything. Um, and I'm not. This isn't anybody that I work with. But everyone has worked with these people, and everyone has worked or had someone in their family or something that is just always something, always something, always something. And in that post, the most of the people that reacted to that post were kind of on that level. That was just like, yeah, it's okay, and that's it should be this and it should be that, and tampons should be free, condoms should be free, school supplies should be free, work shoes should be free, work uniforms should be free, healthcare should be free. Lots of things should be free by principle. Lots of things should be given to you or donated by the government or whatever in principle, in theory, but it's not. And in the real world, consequences are real and concern is not. So it's something to be prepared for, in real life anyway. You do need to show up ready to go with the tools needed for the task at hand for the day. And that goes for recreational as well. You got to have your shit together. You got to be packed. You got to have your essentials. You got to organize your necessities and plan your time accordingly. These are essential skills that ain't got a pencil is defeating at the end of the day. So I hope that you don't hate me. I hope that you see what I'm saying. I hope that we can all agree on just the fact that you can't be a habitual just cuz. So that's it. That's the pencil post. Yeah. So yeah, adults that lack accountability. Yeah, you gotta be accountable, man. You gotta be accountable. Um, I watched a child approach his teacher, ask for a pencil. Um, Running April has resonated with many people. Has inspired a piece of paper. Some heartbreakers. Oh, cool. Thank you. Have perspective of a child, but I don't remember the author. I think it was written by an adult about his childhood. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, then I don't feel so bad then. So if it's from an adult, from the perspective, which is what I took it as, um, so yeah. So there you go. Um, yeah, I don't disagree with the poem. I don't disagree with the end of it. Like that's the one thing, But and again, for adults, not as a child, um, these are things that you do need to have your books. You do need to have your pencil. You do need to have your paper and be ready to go, because when you get out of school and when you grow up, you get a job and stuff. Those are to me, that's a lot more important than math and the history and stuff. Is being prepped and ready and things of that nature. Being social, being able to take a joke, be able to stand up for yourself, be able to understand the fact that not everyone has Jordans, and that people are different. And I don't know, all of those things I think is what you really go to school for, more so than the learning aspects. But color me stupid. All right, well, I'm gonna sign off, man, because I hate this. All right, man. Well, thanks for hanging out. Everyone had a chance to say goodbye and then good night, and then I really appreciate everything as always. Hope to see you soon. If not, then like next Thursday.